religious ethnic analysis. I can't be idea me and yet ethnicity na me.
Okay.
I'm largely basing on numbers and in Kumbubi Amedi. The reason I'm want to ask only because of time. Any idea way.
Sure.
We say Ghana ha ye wonye mebia. Yeah. You need to kakra na ntimi ne nkasa basa. Ebuo ene saa de ne kan ye cultural reasons now.
Sure.
How what's a sticker trend? Na sticker trend ne each argument bi akoya about religion. And akokwa aba religion. Ba na me fa madwen enko so. Takokwa o machi me da wan am ka say mmiri bi nya kokwa ya analysis bi. Am I for NCC Nema Ghana for Bejina so the Atoba? And I got this my second presentation is largely about the candidates Baumia. It's Baumia baby of free no why a factor. Intia own to be winning a banner.
Affecting
right. I'll walk over chat to NCC for the anybody. Issues so mu rages so mu so the Atoba. There was no religion. There was no ethnicity. In fact, the top 5 issues, education, employment, health, road, economy, agri, social services, women and children, corruption, youth development, security, energy, need for PWD, social intervention policies.
So they based on the performance of the government.
Yes. So because going into the election, on my NCC what they were relying on to vote. There was no ethnicity, there was no religion.
Right.
Also, kind global info analytics, DNA. Yeah, who religion ethnicity be
sure.
Now, the only time I know, I Afro barometer. Seven year. Almost title say let the people have a say.
Okay.
Our report to Mikaya about September, October 2024. I think say, yeah, bosso by your message kakra. The first time I ever a Muslim ticket on a major political party, because the fourth Republican dispensation, the 2 dominant political parties. The first time I'm presenting a Muslim on that ticket is the NPP.
Sure.
Rollins or a Christian, Prophet is a Christian, President Mahama officially a Christian, or Assemblies of God.
Sure.
President Kufuor a Christian, President Kufuor a Christian, Baumia was the first Muslim on the ticket. Akwa question back mu busa to say NCC there na nyema manfo bejina so de atoaba no tie omo say let's talk about your vote in the upcoming 2024 general elections. As a voter kokwati me if let's sentence analysis na say nipa no mbusa omo questions no omo to aba they were registered voters. Tie question no as a voter please tell me how much your choice of political party or candidate will be influenced by the following. And metrics. Out of the 7 metrics, Niamo Mujira to pass on the Betroban, a candidate in nuclear DA honesty.
Yeah.
Candidate in the subine the character. Candidate in the boss promises. Candidate in the running mate. Candidate in the money gift, say do so, or Yama transport, Yama take away. Candidate ethnicity 12%.
Baby free.
And Akokwa, especially Kenya. When you want to do analysis, you can never do Africa's election analysis without the element of religion and ethnicity.
Sure.
There's an article, because of time, let me just give it for those who have got man for Pesade, right. There's an article when I made my research, I came across it. The article is titled For God and Country, the Role of Faith in U.S. electoral politics. For God and Country, the role of faith in U.S. electoral politics at the London School of Economics and Political Science and the trust article. Wow, person can kind fed on this another article on the man, God and the ballot box. How electoral candidates use religion in election campaign in Bangladesh. A research of Bangladesh and how religion impacts politics in those areas. So God and the ballot box. How electoral candidates use religion in election campaign in Bangladesh. Now, on the ethnicity and religion, my meaning religion only 11% of cast here, but to a bar. Religion. The reason why I'm known young focus one was because that's the percentage I was running to soon. But conversation back,
Right.
Obviously, don't forget Ali Mama. Ali Mama was never a candidate. I'm talking about presidential candidate, not running mate. Now, 11%, And I may say, how does it compare? How does the statistics numbers look like? This is the summary of voter register they got to about 2024.
Okay.
The Ghana you got to about 2024. nipa yekoto aba no near 18,640,811 awakwa 11% so mu bejira baby a nipa ne son so ye muslimi ni o ye kristoni ana ogun sase ye nananom a 11%. 11% of these 80 million amount 2,050,489. So at least of the 18 million people got to about 8.6 million, 18.6 million. At least 2 million of them will vote having on the mind. They say, baby, any pan assume. Baby, any pan didn't tibo from. Baby, any pan goon son. A factor when ethical.
Right.
Chakokwa, my analysis is that it will not be wise for the NPP to totally neglect this.
Yeah.
Akwetemi and akokwa no me hu ade bi. Utakokwa your conversation bi o have ya. Utimi nka ne bedwam. Be dem do utimi ne meka. Akokwa nkomo bu am no we studio Eugene Charles ni se obi ko jabonti antimi ne me mo san nkomo. I think say sa religion ayi akokwa eba. Eba. I think say the MPP should occasion a proper research into this element. Because who nipa 2 million at least I see a kotuaba based on a barometer percentage of the money. Just supposing if EC registered voters. No more see about no more cotton or metiko. There's some element of religious considerations, sir. Then your candidate is a first-time Muslim on a major political party ticket, and the conversation from some people within and without leads to that. Because I talk about it, I say asophobia. You say Muslim phobia. So you say asophobia. You say ni adeno. Ebian kofoti min kano omano.
Yeah.
But all your research, a proper institution be a honest feedback. Now, okay, see research into it. You may be able to see how nuanced that subject is. It doesn't mean the candidate is bad, but the reason why you do research, it's a kind of SWOT analysis. Your strength, your weakness, the opportunities and threats. You see how to turn around your weakness to become a strength. How you turn around your threat to be an opportunity. But okay, say NCA, it's not wise because the data doesn't support it.
Right.
In fact, ethnicity was a key role. So ethnicity in identity the north south.
Yeah.
North south, and this entire south.
Yeah.
Prof Mills, a Caucasian in a car. Prof Mills, a Caucasian. Rollins, a Caucasian in a car. Rollins, a Tamils. But it tells you that dynamics, religion, and ethnicity in politics cannot be totally neglected.
Yeah, sure.
It's so much I say. Is it because he's a Muslim? Is it because ethnicity baby Africa one? I got me a chini.
Yeah.
Semi could jam baby a babem. Okay, Omo Muko school and be president. Yeah. Jamna Kentin for the Bengu senior school for Senedi, Prempe College, Opoku Ware, Achimota. So sometimes your association, where you come from, where you are perceived to belong, can have an impact on your person and your candidacy.
Exactly.
So it is not wise to totally say based on these numbers, it is something the MPP must look out. That doesn't mean the candidate is bad, as I've said. It means that when you look at the research, research a bikini. A bikini. It partly reveals, it partly conceives. You'll be able to have a better appreciation of how nuanced the subject is. But I don't think that the MPP should just throw it away.
No. Religion is a factor.
Yeah,
because if you look at the percentage of even Christians, Ghana, which is over 70 plus, and all that. Now, even the Church of Pentecost, over 3 million members across the country. And it tells you, say, will be no belong to. Even the Church of Pentecost alone, already no.
It's because politics is a numbers game. So if it's a numbers game, you need to invest to understand the numbers. You need to understand the numbers. That will be my second presentation. I will have more time.
10 minutes.
10 minutes. So I they need to do that. My next presentation.